Hello everyone. Just a reminder that exam number 1 is due today. Just remember to go into it. You go under here to, let me do it in student view so you guys can see it better. Okay. That you do need to go into quizzes right here. Okay, and then you just click on that and you get started. Remember, you do have an hour and a half, and as I said before, answer the short answer questions before taking it in a Microsoft Word document or another Word document. It doesn't matter, so you can copy and paste it in there. So you're allowed to do that. And again, if you know the study guide inside and out and also know the questions that are not asked, you will be fine for the quiz. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about the term paper real quickly before you do it. So I just want to remind everybody the term paper itself is not due, repeat, is not due until April. So please, nobody freak out about it. So the outline, though, of course, is due next Monday. Okay, it's due this coming Monday. Okay, so you have all weekend to complete it. I just want to say this is the term paper instructions right here. I'll just click on it so you guys can see it. So what this is the term paper, what it's going to entail, and I want to clarify some things before I show you the assignment itself. So remember, this is not due until April, okay, so you have plenty of time to work on it. You can receive maximum 100 points. So for the first one, it says introduction is present no more than half a page. That means that you have an introduction. It outlines what you're going to talk about in your term paper, and it is only half a page, okay? It can't be more than half a page. And then another 5 points, conclusion is present and is no more than half a page, okay? So again, it wraps up your paper, it's no more than half a page. And then for this one where it says 20 points, explain 2 aspects why the European Union is positive for the realm. One source must be present per aspect, must be at least 1 page in length, half page per aspect. So what do I mean? Well, for example, if you say an aspect why the European Union is positive is currency, you then explain that in half a page, have a source for it, and let's say another aspect why I think the European Union is positive could be tax-free tariffs and trade. Okay, there's obviously other ones that make it positive too, but again, those are ones that I've seen students answer. And then you explain that in half a page, and then you answer it. Okay? And that has to be a whole page. So half page per aspect and just 1 page, okay? And the same thing for 2 aspects why the European is negative for the realm. So again, let's say 1 aspect why I think is negative is open borders. You say that can allow terrorism, okay? That'd be 1 aspect, half a page. And let's say another aspect why you think it's negative could be, say, the value-added tax, because it stays the same even though, poor countries that were once poor now are wealthy, and they pay the same rate as they did, say, 20 years ago. You could say why that's negative. That'd be half a page. So remember, 1 source per each. And finally, for the 30 points there, you choose whether it's positive or negative. No in between. If I had in between, everybody would be saying in between, because even people that supported Brexit were also saying, hey, it's good in some aspects, but we wanted to leave anyway. So I'm just letting you guys know that. So again, you choose why it's positive or negative. Now, I've been asked before, can I use aspects? Say, if I think it's positive, could I use the currency again? Absolutely. Except this time it has to be a whole page. So for the 30 points there, it has to be a full page for 3 aspects. So let's say you think it's positive. You think because of currency. You think because of trade and taxes. And let's say you think the value-added tax, because you say it helped out countries like Romania and Poland. That's fine. But make sure it's a full page, not a half page. A full page of written work from top to bottom. Okay? And there has to be at least a source in there, okay? In there, again, if you want to use the same source over again, that's fine, but just make sure you do that. Same thing for the negative, as stated before. Let's say you think it's negative because it has open borders, can allow for terrorism. You think the currency is negative because if one country collapses, they all collapse. And also, finally, if you think it's negative because, the free trade and that hurts, old industrial areas like it did in northern England, that's fine. and again, there's many different aspects. I'm just giving you the bare bones. Make sure it's a full page, okay? Full page. Okay? And now, for minimum spelling grammar errors, again, if it's well written, I won't take points away. APA citation. What APA is, it's the last name and then the year. So let's say it's my source, it'd be Moody 2020. Okay, very straightforward. And I will post later on in March how to do APA with Microsoft Word. It's very easy. And at all of our computers and Ames have Microsoft Word. You can even use it in the library ones. You only need 4 different sources, that's it, okay? So you can't use the BBC just for the whole paper. Use if you want to use the BBC. If you want to use an encyclopedia, that's fine. No Wikipedia. And then finally, this is the big one. The term paper has to be in 12-point font size, New Times Roman, double spaced. You must have a cover page with your name, okay, and just the class. That's it. Now, I've been asked this question. How long must the paper be? It must be a minimum of 6 pages. The 6 pages does not include the cover page. It does not, and I repeat, does not include the works cited page. So 6 pages of written work, okay? So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that with everybody. Now, this is not due until April, so please do not freak out about it. It is not due until April, okay? And I want to say something else too. I will actually, if you email me your term paper ahead of time, I will read it, okay? I will read it to you and give you tips on what your preliminary grade would be. This right here is the rubric. I'm not going to read through it, but this is how I'm going to grade for your term paper, okay? It goes into all things like the aspects, the conclusion, and all that. So again, I do have it there. If there's any questions after I grade it, I can, of course, go over with you one-on-one. What is due Monday? Okay, that's been a burning question some of you guys have been asking. What is due Monday? Well, again, we'll go back here to the European Union, and we will go to the term paper Dropbox. Okay, term paper assignment Dropbox. Again, not the European Union itself. And you're probably wondering, when is it due? It's not due till April 27th. So again, you've got plenty of time. You want to go here, click on this. Okay. And then go ahead and open it. So the assignment itself is not that difficult. You can probably see I'm asking for 3 reasons why the European Union be positive, and then the second question has 2 reasons why it's negative. The reason I'm asking for more is because you might find other things, and if there's one you think that you can't develop more, you can drop it. So, as an old saying that a coach I used to, Jimmy Johnson, used to coach the University of Miami for all you college football fans, he said, make the practice harder than the game. So this is why I'm doing this. And then for this one, you give them your personal opinion, whether it's positive or negative. Remember, you can't say both, okay? And make sure you explain, okay? I do have it here. It needs to be explained in 4 to 5 sentences for negative, 4 to 5 for positive, and also 4 to 5 here for this one. For this last question, this is what students miss here. You need to list 3 sources. If it's, I'm going to give you guys an example to what I expect. Let's say the source is bbc.com. That's fine, but don't just list bbc.com. Actually, just write one sentence and say what it entails. If you say bbc.com, this article entails why the United Kingdom left the European Union, that's fine. If you want to use that video from Nigel Farage, that's fine. Just make sure that you do cite it properly. You are allowed to use that because I know some people have been asking me that in both the classes if they can use that video. And also, too, if you have any questions for me, just send me an email, okay? So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is due, of course, right there, okay, next week. So make sure that you do turn it in, okay? I know it has an old date here. Again, this is class that started late a while back, so I'll go ahead and I'll change that now so that way you guys get the correct date. But just make sure that you do complete it, okay? And then again, if you do have any questions for me, just let me know, okay? And of course, I'll be happy to answer it, okay? So this is it for the video. I'll gonna try to do more of these videos in the future. If you do want me to do this, just let me know, okay? Have a good day.